Hello everybody, it's Therese. Today is Saturday, November 14th, and my surgery was Wednesday, so I'm 3 days post-op. Excuse me. I am staying at my parents' house today. I actually did go home from the hospital yesterday on Friday, and I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and it was a little bit rough. They wanted to climb on me, and you know, they're just little, and so they were happy to have me home, but I needed to get away a little bit, some quiet. So my daughter has a slumber party, and my son is going to just stay home with Daddy. So I decided excuse me, I decided to hang out at my parents so that I could have some quiet. And I'm doing pretty good. Friday was probably my toughest day, 2 days post-op. They took me off my morphine pump Friday morning, I think. Can't remember. It all kind of runs together after a while. But the first 2 days, the day of surgery and the day after, were fairly easy, but I found out later that was my morphine pump doing its job. So, like the walks that I was taking when I was still on my morphine pump, those were fairly easy to do. And then once I was done with the morphine and I had to do my walks, it actually did hurt. So, I was having a lot of pain, and I still do a little bit in my back, my upper back, and I'm sure that's from the gas that they filled my abdomen with, because it travels into other areas of your body. But I am feeling better today than I was yesterday. I have been drinking sipping water or iced tea or sugar-free Powerade or Crystal Light. I've been sipping all day, all the time. I'm probably getting maybe about 25 ounces of liquid in a day, and then 5 to 10 ounces of protein. Ounces of protein shakes or protein drinks. So I know they want me to get in 64 ounces of liquid total and 60 grams of protein, and the protein grams does count towards my liquid count for the day. So, and I weighed myself today. I was 352.6, so I've lost 4 pounds since surgery, which I'll take it. I wasn't looking to lose any. I know some people just stay the same or gain, you know, because of the trauma to the body. My starting weight in early September was 379, and then I did my liquid diet and I got down to 356, and now I'm 352. So my total weight loss since September is like 27 pounds, somewhere in there. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm having to take, you know, you just don't realize that there's nothing that anybody can say to really prepare you for how it feels to have to take your vitamins every day and all of your medicine. It's such a chore, you know, chewing those pills. And I actually take Paxil, and I have to cut my Paxil into 4 separate pieces with the pill cutter, and it takes me at least an hour or 2 to get those down, because I do one little section at a time, and I can feel it in my pouch. So it's really nasty, so I just do a little bit at a time. And I'm still on some pain medicine. I have liquid acetaminophen with codeine, so Loratab is what it's called. That's what I'm taking every 4 to 6 hours. And I'm still taking Zofran once a day for nausea and vomiting. I have not vomited, and my nausea has been really minor. But anytime I started to feel it come on at the hospital, I told the nurses, and they were really good about making sure that they gave me the stuff to prevent the nausea. And then they sent me home with like 14 days worth of a pill that just dissolves in my mouth once a day. And I'm also taking Prevacid for I think the next 3 months every day to prevent an ulcer. And it does help. You know, I can tell when I haven't taken it, because you know, it's weird to feel the pouch. It almost feels like it's in my chest, and when I take a drink, or I take too many drinks in a row too quickly, I can kind of feel that heaviness on my pouch. So it's interesting. Most of my pain right now is coming from my drain, I know some surgeons take the drain out before you go home. My surgeon, the drain stays in for a week post-op. So my drain won't come out until this coming Wednesday. And honestly, that's where most of my pain is coming from. It's like, you know, I have a foot of drain tubing right under my diaphragm. And, you know, it's pretty painful, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, that's where most of my pain comes from. I have some staples, and I have 4 other incisions in my abdomen, mostly on the left side, from the middle to the left over, nothing on the right side. And most of my pain is from the drain area. So I feel like once my drain comes out, I'll be in a lot better shape as far as my pain goes. So anyway, that's about all I have to say. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Right now, I feel like I have to burp. I feel like that a lot. But I can't really burp. I do little ones now and then, but I just feel like I need to burp. There's just a lot of pressure, and I don't know if it's from the gas they put in me, or if it's just the way that my pouch is, and I just have to get used to it. So yeah, I feel like that a lot. I actually feel like that right now. It's like a heaviness right here. So anyway, thanks to Katie for doing my updates, a couple updates for me on her channel. She updated so that everybody would know how I was doing. And to everybody who I was supposed to text immediately after surgery when I woke up, that was my plan, and I would have. But my husband, it's a long story. They didn't have a bed for me in ICU, so I was in recovery for like 5 or 6 hours. So my husband had to leave at some point to go pick my son up from his babysitters, and he just took all my stuff home. So when I woke up, I didn't have my phone, and I didn't actually get my cell phone until like at least 6 or 6:30. So I apologize, because I'm a texting fiend, and I would have been texting from the recovery room if I could have. But anyway, thanks for all the prayers and the well wishes, and you guys have all been so wonderful and so good to me, and I'm just really grateful. I feel very blessed. So I will make another update soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.